Alright, let's see what's going on out in the garage today. 57 sitting out. That's not cool. Alright.
They forgot the L.
Oh man.
I may have to do
You gotta buy a, well, you can't buy a vowel. You need an L.
You can buy an L.
Pat, give me an L.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Nosy Joe's Garage. We got something going on different here today. Last week we had a 57 Chevy, so we've kind of moved forward in technology a little bit this week, working on a Tesla Model Y, the very first all-electrical car that's been in this garage. So it's pretty cool. You can do a walk around here. This belongs to my coworker Leonard. I'm very envious of Leonard. He just retired. That's where I want to be before too long. And Leonard, is this like your kind of retirement present to yourself, or?
That's my wife's car.
That's your wife's car. Yeah. All right, so we're ready to get the car up in the air. Got the wheel covers off, and something that's kind of cool here. Leonard installed these pucks, and that's for all 4 jack points on the car, so those got to be installed. And then on my left anyway, the car was too low in the front. I could get on the rear pads, but I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that, but I had to, Leonard drove up on 2x4s to shim up the front enough to get the lift under those pucks. But I think we're good now, and we're gonna go up in the air. Someday when Teslas are classic cars, there's not really going to be a whole lot of underneath detail required. It's just all one big cover. So the car show guys' kids got something to look forward to in the future. So I'm going to show you how to get that center cover off. Again, I used a Allen wrench, and there's really no good way to get it out, so I'm using a vice grip for leverage. But there's a bunch of slots around the perimeter. You stick the Allen key in there, kind of give it some support, give it a little yank, it comes right off. All right, we're getting the first cover on there. I basically just slide on and have one screw that kind of clamps the upper bracket in place. Maybe not the best tools they give you, but we can use some of mine if those don't work out. All right, Leonard, what do you think?
I think it looks very good. It really makes it stand out with the AOOA racing caliper cover on it. And I think once we put the cap on, it'll really look good.
All right.
My wife will be happy.
All right, this is all for the wife. Keep that in mind.
All for the wife.
That's what all old-time car guys do. You got to make this about the wife. All right, well, we're going to drop it down, torque these lug nuts, put the center covers on, check for clearance, although I think we're good. Both Leonard and I think there's not any issue there. And then we're going to talk about some of the other modification Leonard's done on the car. All righty. All right, we got the center covers back on, got the lug nuts torqued. Now we're going to take it outside. All right, there's quite the contrast there, and new technology and old technology. It's fun to work on them both, though. All right, Leonard, so it's looking good out here.
Yep. Oh yeah, looks really good. I think it really sets things apart there.
So why don't you tell us about some of the other mods you did before you got here today?
So what I did, I added the mud flaps to the front and rear. I got those from RPM Tesla. Also added the wheel guards because Tesla's known for the way they designed their performance wheel. It stands out further than the tire. Okay. So it's just a sacrificial piece that I added on there. Also added the spoiler, black matte to match the blackout of the, and also added the lettering, the Tesla lettering, because my wife wanted a little bit more extra bling onto it. Also replaced blacked out the dual motor emblem.
So did you have to take the old one off?
I take the old one off.
Okay. Put a new one on.
Put a new one on. Also, I put a kind of a matte black over the chrome finish.
Okay.
That was there, and I did this. Also, you notice on the center cap, I put the Tesla logo on there to add that extra feature.
Look at that L on there. That looks a really nice L.
Oh yeah, it is. It looks brand new. I mean, it originally came without the L. And Joe, thank you for putting the L on there.
We added an L. We don't charge for L's.
Yeah, that's right.
Consonants are free. You only buy vowels.
And then on the front, did the same thing with the emblem there. Kind of, so it came with a chrome emblem, so just put the black matte finish. On the inside of the vehicle, we added the floor mats. They're kind of dirty right now, but the floor mats that came with just carpet. So added the additional floor mats, both for the front and the rear. As you can see, they're contoured and they really have a good presence, particularly adding a lot of, if there's a lot of water, some accumulation, you can...
All weather.
All weather.
Yeah.
On the Teslas too, it has the wood finish, as you see right here, but in the center it just comes with that's like a clear black plastic, or not clear, but black plastic. So I added the wood trim to the center console. That also came from RPM Tesla.
Cool.
And did the same thing in the back. Just a little extra touch there. And as you can see, the floor mats also added.
Okay.
If you notice underneath the seat, there's a little light under there. It kind of illuminates.
Yeah.
I added that additional light onto both seats. That came from Abstract Ocean.
Abstract Ocean.
Abstract Ocean.
Mood lighting.
Yeah, the mood lighting. Because the front has it. I upgraded the front also to a brighter light that came from Abstract Ocean. And then the wire harness came. I just plugged into that and then added the lighting on the back to kind of give it an extra touch. Typically with Teslas, they're known for their technology, but not known for their additional features in the vehicle, because it's mostly the technology pad, but in terms of the aesthetics and so forth, it's kind of bland. So I wanted to add a little bit more features, maybe more premium, a premium type of look.
Well appointed, well finished.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So the next step, kind of based on your suggestion, Joe, I'll put a ceramic coating on there. I'll probably wait maybe another week or so when it warms up a little bit more, and I'll do that in the garage. And I'll take your tips and go from there, because with this kind of car, as many people say on YouTube, you have to hand wash it. So, and with the additional features I had, I don't want to go through a car wash.
Right.
But to make it easier, I'm going to take your advice and put a ceramic coating on it, and that way I can keep it up better and make my wife happy having a clean car. Right?
That's right. So, that's what it's about.
That's right.
Another thing we talked about, happy wife, happy life, is maybe putting it on the wheels. That's my experience. When I use the ceramic coating, I've put it on an entire truck, but one of the places I really benefited from it, besides like the front where you're getting all the bugs, is the wheels, because then the brake dust doesn't stick on there. So I would recommend that, especially since these are just kind of like a black painted aluminum wheel anyway. I think that'd be very appropriate. All right.
So right now, Joe, I'd like for you to take a drive in the car, get your opinions on it, and go from there.
All right, that'd be awesome.
Okay.
Let's go.